So when I found Radiant Wonder, it was right after my 40th birthday, and we had been struggling with infertility for about 4 years. We knew that we had male infertility issues, and we had decided pretty much at the beginning that we weren't going to use medical means. So we had been doing things like changing our diet and cleansing, our household products and all different things, getting the chemicals out of our life. We had tried acupuncture, and we still weren't having much luck. And I think I was feeling a little hopeless, knowing that I was now 40 and starting to think that maybe we wouldn't have children. So finding Radiant Wonder was just a renewal of hope for me, especially, and for my husband and I. So I found Radiant Wonder when I was just surfing the net in regards to infertility and saw all these wonderful reviews. And so I decided to call because I thought, it doesn't hurt. There's a free consultation. If it seems kind of crazy, it's not like we're putting a lot of money into it. But I also love the idea that you and Julie were willing to do free consultations. It seemed that it wasn't just about making money, but actually helping people. And so I wanted to give it a chance. And I think also, in some ways, I felt like it was a gift from God because I happened to find it, right when I was really losing a lot of hope, and it increased my hope that maybe there was still a chance to help us and be able to have a child naturally. So I scheduled a consultation for myself first, and I talked with Julie, and she was really helpful and gave me so much time. I think we were on the phone for more than an hour, and she really wanted to know about me and really consult with me before even suggesting any herbs. I had been struggling with my menstrual cycle for a while, and so I thought, even if this doesn't get us pregnant, but it can improve my menstrual cycle, it could be helpful. And so within the first month of taking the herbs, I ovulated much earlier. So I think at that time, I was starting to ovulate somewhere between day 15 and day 21, and after a month of taking the herbs, I ovulated on day 12. So I had been struggling with spotting for a number of years, and that was one of the reasons I had gone to a couple acupuncturists, and they really hadn't been able to help with that. My spotting had actually gotten worse, and to the point where spotting, I think it was up to 6 days before my period would start, and soon after adding Super Fertility 4, I didn't have any spotting other than the day of when my menstrual cycle started. The one issue that we knew of from Western medicine was that he had low sperm count and low fertility. And so initially that was our focus. And so what we had seen was that he had low energy. He was cold all the time. We had done some tests, and they had said that his thyroid was working fine, but he seemed to have some low numbers, so we thought he might have adrenal fatigue and these various other issues, and how they manifest themselves was a lack of energy, feeling cold all the time, weight gain and difficulty losing weight even though he ate healthily, low tolerance for frustration, and then occasionally he would have some sexual issues. I think initially I hadn't mentioned about him being cold all the time. I remember when I said that, you were kind of like, aha, that's a really important thing. Then the next couple of months we noticed he wasn't cold all the time. We noticed him having more energy. He was more positive. He wasn't as easily bothered by the stresses that were still in his life. He was able to stay on good diet, and as a result, he lost a lot of weight. He just seems a lot more positive and happy. He's got more energy in the bedroom. So we've seen a lot of positive things. For the first time dealing with infertility, to kind of say, oh, my husband's actually doing well, and I'm the one who's, still working on improving things. So I guess right now, I've just gotten some new herbs. My husband's maintaining his herbs. It's increased our hopes that, maybe we can get pregnant sometime soon. I think I just, would love to say to anybody who's curious or wondering that there's nothing to lose in exploring Radiant Wonder, but I really feel that you especially, and probably the same with everybody there, is that your real aim is to help people, that you need to make money to sustain the business, but it's not about making money. It's really about helping people and sharing the wisdom that you've gained. And that it's been such a blessing to us, and I imagine also to many other people.